Okay, what do we got here? Okay. My lips are kind of like chappy. Had to put some chapstick on it. Okay, we'll get a little closer in there. Yeah, it's pretty good. This mic is like in my face, so I think it's looking pretty good though. Can you guys see the mic? I guess you can see like the little tip of it, but nothing too crazy. All right, hair's a little messy today, but you know, we're going with the messy hair look today, guys, because you know what I'm saying? I like it messy sometimes. Like, so today's video is gonna be good. I feel like people are gonna enjoy this video because y'all had some questions to ask me, if you know what I mean. We're gonna take a quick sip of water and then we're gonna get into this, I guess. Quality water. Yeah, I think we're chilling and I think we're ready to go. Go! Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time about like trans stuff, non-binary stuff, all that kind of stuff, HRT transition, you know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, shape-shifting into basically a girl, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to, subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. Also, I say this in every video, but thanks so much for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys sharing my content, sharing my videos with all your friends and like family and that kind of stuff, because we've really gained a decent amount of subscribers in the last couple of months. So really, it's insane. Sorry, boobs kind of itchy. Yeah, but it's pretty insane. So really, thanks so much for sharing my content and all that kind of stuff. I really do appreciate that. I know I say it in every video, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure everyone knows that y'all are needed for this channel to work. You know what I'm saying? I need fans to do videos. Okay, yeah. So a couple weeks back, I basically posted on my community of my channel asking you guys to ask me a bunch of invasive questions. So the most invasive questions you guys have, I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'll answer a couple of personal things, you know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, some of you guys actually went pretty hard. So I got a couple of good questions here that I was gonna answer. Also, if you did submit questions for this, then they weren't really invasive, more just like questions about me and like general questions like that. That will be in another video. I'll be doing another Q&A video in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that as well. And I'll answer some of those more basic questions. This is going to be basically just the invasive questions only. So yeah, you know, pretty explicit questions we got here. So yeah, I basically filtered out the best ones and I'm gonna be answering those today, just for you guys, so you guys get to know more about me and more about how weird I am. All right, yeah, let's just get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel that vlogging and having an audience has affected you more through your transition? Do you ever feel limited or stifled by it? I guess stifled. Yeah, that's the right word. Stifled by it. Yeah, so good question. Obviously, I guess some people would think, you know, that I would have to stay on like a path of being super happy and everything like that just to impress my subscribers and fans. And really, that's not the truth at all. I don't really feel limited or anything when it comes to my transition of vlogging about it, just because like I usually do try to stay 100%, you know, true to myself and 100% honest with you guys. I'm not like faking it to seem happier than I actually am, because you know there are bad days as well, but there are also good days. And you know, over the last like 10 months, it's really been a dream come true still, and it's been like unreal the amount of changes and the amount of support I've gotten. So overall, like I don't really feel like I'm limited or anything like that when it comes to my transition, because my YouTube channel, you know, the only thing I would say is sometimes I find it a little bit difficult doing other content, just because you know my trans content, non-binary content does the best for my channel, so I usually have to do a lot of that kind of content. Don't get me wrong, I love doing trans and non-binary content and educating people and that kind of stuff. I've been doing just fun, like, you know, stats videos with you guys as well, but I want to get into this summer more doing like other videos that are my hobbies, so like more music videos. I want to like maybe invest in like a GoPro or something like that and do like longboarding videos and cool videos like that and like vlogs outside of my room. So hopefully I'll be doing some more of those this summer soon when it gets a little bit warmer. It actually snowed a couple of days ago, so I was like, are you kidding me right now? It's supposed to be spring, but you know, so we're still we're still waiting for it to get a little warmer, but hopefully when it gets a little warmer, I want to start doing like longboarding videos and other kind of vlogs as well. Has your sexuality changed since transitioning? I would say it's changed a bit, honestly. I was out as bi before I came out as trans, but I really feel like I've actually started leaning towards a little bit more of the man side and masculine side with liking people like that. So, you know, I've gotten a lot more into dudes and stuff like that. And, you know, I feel like, yeah, my sexuality has kind of shifted a bit towards more of the masculine and dude side when it comes to what I like. Don't get me wrong, I'm still also totally into women and more feminine people for sure. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's more like even now and not like, you know, 70% female or feminine and like 30% male or masculine. It's more like 50-50 now. So totally feel like, yeah, my sexuality has changed since transitioning for sure. I think it's just more like I'm more comfortable in my own body, and I'm more comfortable like with like all different kinds of relationships and everything like that, right? How is dating going? It's in hard mode for me. Yeah, I totally feel that. Honestly, like, it's one of those things that a lot of people don't like to say, but dating in the queer and like LGBT community, it's basically like playing a video game on expert mode, you know what I'm saying? It can be a little bit difficult sometimes, especially for me, you know, running like an LGBT YouTube channel and being very confident in my own self. I know like kind of the right things to say when someone's feeling down and stuff like that, so I am a very good like pep talker, and I can kind of like talk you up and give you more confidence and stuff. And sometimes I find people, because I am like that, they catch feelings very quick, and I'm not like that. I'm the kind of person that it's like I don't put any labels or anything like that on it, at least for the first 6 months, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a person that would jump into something really quick, and I feel like a lot of people that I have met and have talked to, they catch feelings within the first, like, you know, couple of weeks, and that's not really what I'm looking for. Obviously, a little bit of feelings is fine, but, you know, actually like wanting to full-on date and all that stuff and get into a full-on serious relationship, yeah, I'm not really into that, you know, after a couple of weeks and I don't even really know the person. But yeah, I do feel like in the LGBT community, there are a lot of people that want to get into relationships very quickly, and they're very desperate for a relationship. So I've dealt with a lot of that, and, you know, it can be a little bit almost like frustrating, and I feel bad too because, you know, I have to like let people down and say that. So yeah, dating has been pretty tricky. It's like, dang it. It's like, why do I have to be such a good catch? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I feel like dating has been a little bit tricky for me as well, just because I am more of a slow, casual kind of mover when it comes to relationships, and then maybe down the road move into something more serious. But I just find like a lot of queer people are very into starting a serious thing very quickly, or it's like the other way around where it's like they're into like one night stands, and I honestly, I get kind of anxiety from just like a one night stand where I haven't even met the person or talked to them yet, right? There's not really a good in between, and that's what I found with you know, dating is, yeah, there's not really a good in between where it's like casual, but it's also not like a one night stand, I'm never gonna talk to you again kind of thing, right? 10 out of 10 girl sweat smell on E, asking because it was 11 out of 10 for me. Yes, totally. Oh my god, yeah, my sweat is totally, and my scent in general is totally different since going on E. I'd say I'm not as like stinky overall, like my body odor isn't as bad. Like honestly, like before I was on E, like honestly, like if I didn't put on deodorant, it was game over. It was game over. If I didn't have deodorant on, it was game over. But now it's not as bad. I still do get really sweaty. Another thing to bring up as well is I would say like the scent of my like urine is different too. I feel like it's a lot more stronger and a lot more potent for sure. So yeah, that is the main difference that I've found is like, yeah, like urine smells a lot different, and sweat smell is a lot more subtle, but not but it's still there, right? It's still like a, I don't know, like I kind of like the way I smell now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like overly stinky, right? Like like, man, don't get me wrong, like if I meet a guy and he's overly stinky, like I kind of dig it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, yeah, Sam Downey likes stinky men. Okay, next question. This is a good one. This summer, how do you handle not being able to be topless? Great question, really great question, because this is new for me, right? Like you know, last summer I didn't have boobs, so, you know, this is a new thing for me, and I'm honestly pretty excited. I do like wearing bikinis and stuff like that, so I'm not really that worried about that. The only thing I would say, it's not really a big thing with the topless. Like I'm fine with being topless. I never really liked even not wearing a shirt. I wasn't really a shirtless dude or anything like that, right? Like I was always wearing a shirt in the summer, so that's not a big deal for me. Now, what is actually a big deal for me is when I'm wearing a bikini and the bottoms, because I'll have like a bulge, right? Or I'll have to like tuck or something. So this is like, I'd say the only time that I've actually felt bottom dysphoria for once, which is kind of surprising, you know. Even at work, like we got a lot of like bathing suits in and stuff, and like it's obvious I wouldn't be able to wear a lot of the styles because they're very, very cut, you know, they're very cut, and, you know, I'm not I'm not having a slip happen, you know what I'm saying? That is one of the things that I have kind of felt bottom dysphoria on is swimsuits and swim bottoms. So but in the end, it's not enough to like actually want like bottom surgery and like that. But I have felt a little bit of bottom dysphoria about that. But you know, hopefully I will find like a bathing suit that will kind of help me out with that. Like I'm fine with wearing like, you know, kind of almost like boy short bathing suits where it's like just like little shorts. Like I don't really mind that at all. I don't have to wear like a thong bikini. Like I'm not really into that anyways. Like that's a little too revealing for me. But yeah, no, some of the cuts, like I would love to wear like, you know, a bikini cut, but it's just kind of a little bit too revealing for me. And yeah, I don't want to risk, you know, accidentally popping out, you know what I'm saying? But overall, topless wise, I'm not really that worried because yeah, I always did wear a shirt, and you know, I've always wanted to wear like a bikini, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really that worried about that. But it is a good question though, because for sure, like it is new for me, and I'm actually kind of almost excited for the summer to be able to, you know, go to the beach and see how it feels, you know what I'm saying? Do you or have you ever smoked a few tokes? I smoked a lot of tokes. Yeah, no, I smoke a lot of marijuana for sure. You know, in Canada it is legal and everything. And yeah, I've always smoked marijuana. That's probably I would say my choice of like substance. I'm not really a drinker. I do drink sometimes, but usually it's, yeah, like I would say weed is my go-to when it comes to that. But yeah, no, I could outsmoke anyone. No, I'm just kidding. When you start an OnlyFans? Starting? Have you ever been penetrated? Ooh, this is a good one. So, yes and no. Yes, as in a sense, I have been like pegged before and I loved it. So yeah, I have been penetrated in that way. When it comes to an actual like penis though, I actually haven't been penetrated before. I just really haven't had that opportunity yet because I was in a relationship with a cis woman. So that just never really happened. But you know, I am pretty eager to try that out. I just haven't really met the right person who I'm comfortable with when it comes to that. But you know, I would be interested in that and would be interested in trying that out, but I've actually never been penetrated by an actual penis before, so you know, but I have been pegged before and like, yeah, like butt plugs, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, with that, yes. How often do you masturbate? Ooh, good question. I would say probably at least once a week, maybe twice a week. Obviously, it does take me a little bit longer, and you know, I have to be like actually in the mood now. I can't just like randomly get hard. So I would say yeah, about like once or twice a week. Twice a week, I like really max, maybe 3 times a week. But I try to keep it up at least once a week, just so like, you know, don't want to lose it, right? I want to use it. And yeah, that's really about it for all the questions. Thanks so much for everyone that gave me questions. You know, hopefully, obviously there probably will be more in the next couple of weeks and everything. So I'll do another video like this. But if we get to 200 likes on this video, I'll do an ask me about sex video. So you guys can ask me any questions about like sexual intercourse or anything like that. What I'm into, what I'm not into, that kind of stuff. So if this video gets 200 likes, we'll do that video, you know what I'm saying? You know, make sure to share this video with all your friends and give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my Patreon. It's about $3.99 a month. Helps me support this channel so I can create more videos and all that kind of stuff. Also helps with supporting my transition because I am paying out of pocket for hormones right now. So I'd really appreciate that. Obviously, no pressure or anything. I am looking to create free content, but if you are looking to help me out a little bit more, feel free to join my Patreon. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already, at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here, youtube.com/SamDowney. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. Hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications, ring that bell, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's really about it for this week, guys. And catch you guys next time. Peace.